The Sanya sunshine and shimmering South China Sea provided the perfect backdrop for this year's Miss World Beachwear competition. All 107 contestants paraded in front of a panel of expert judges. Not surprisingly, the beachwear final attracted an enthusiastic crowd of onlookers. The first job for our judges was to narrow the field down to a top 20. The girls that made the cut slipped out of their bikinis and into swimsuits, which, like all the beachwear, had been designed by former Miss World and judging panelist Winelia Forsyth. The judges now had to reduce the top 20 to a top 10, who changed into identical stunning red bikinis and had one last chance to make their mark. The panel now had to make their final decision. Miss Trinidad and Tobago was delighted with third place. In second place, a smiling Miss Australia. But only one girl could fast track into this evening's final 15, and it was USA's Nancy Randall, a popular choice with both her fellow contestants and the crowd.
Our next fast track event was also one of the toughest. Now we know the contestants all look stunning, but how would they hold up physically? We put them to the test in our sports final.
I want to see sweat, sweat, and more sweat.
To select the top 10 who would compete in the sporting final, the Miss World contestants were put through their paces with a rigorous fitness test.
This is what you call beauty boot camp. It was terrible.
With the 10 finalists decided, it was time to see who would be this year's top sportswoman. First up was the long jump, won by Amy Guy from Wales, who beat Miss Peru into second place.
Whoa!
The competition then moved to the pool, where Australia's Sarah Davies produced one of the performances of the day, completing 2 lengths in an amazing 36 seconds. Miss Wales kept herself in the running for overall victory with third place in the swim. The last event of the day was the sprint, won in impressive style by Kanisha Tom from Trinidad and Tobago. But all eyes were on Heat 3, where victory over her Australian rival would all but assure victory for Miss Wales. A time of 11.09 was good enough for second place in the sprint and secured a fast-track place in the final 15 for Wales.
You need to have a whole range of gifts, including a talent for entertainment. And that's just what we were looking for in our third fast track event, the Talent Contest.
Sanya's Universal Resort Theatre was the venue for this year's Talent Contest. But the process of deciding the evening's winner had started several days before. During a series of auditions, our panel of judges viewed all manner of acts from our would-be stars of the stage and selected the 22 who would perform at the talent final. Alongside some wonderful singing, the audience were also treated to displays of athletic and at times breathtaking dance. All the acts were outstanding, but our judges could choose only one winner. They were unanimous in awarding the fast-track place to Miss Antigua for this stunning vocal performance.
Papa, how I love you. Papa.
Papa, how I need you. Papa, how I miss you. Kissing me good
As you can see, all our contestants have this special ability to turn heads wherever they go. But which of them could take that special something onto the catwalk? Well, in our fourth Fast Track event, we set out to find the Miss World Top Model 2004.
You could be mistaken for thinking you're looking at preparations for a major fashion event in Paris, London, or Milan. In fact, this was the scene backstage at the Miss World Top Model contest. Our 20 pre-selected finalists were to parade before our judges in 3 different outfits, the first of which was day wear. The girls were asked to choose their own day wear to give the judges a chance to assess each contestant's fashion sense. Next, it was time for the girls to kick off the high heels and raise the temperature as they took to the catwalk in beachwear. All the girls were sporting bikinis and sarongs from the official Miss World beachwear range. When the girls returned to the runway for a third and final time, it was in cocktail wear. And by now, each one of the contestants was looking every inch the professional model. All 20 of the modeling finalists impressed the judges with their poise, grace, and elegance. But they had to choose one winner to be fast-tracked into tonight's top 15. And they decided that this year's top model was Miss Mexico.
Fast Track event was something a little bit different, and it's new for Miss World 2004. In a secret ballot, we asked the contestants who they thought would make the ideal Miss World. They've been together now for a few weeks, forming opinions and getting to know each other. Of course, they couldn't vote for themselves, but they all had their say. This is going to be something quite special for the winner, to be the favorite of the contestants themselves. And the winner of the Contestants' Choice vote, with a guaranteed place in the final lineup and 25 bonus points, is Miss Australia.
Well, there you have it. We have our first 5 contestants through to the final lineup of 15. They're all a little closer to becoming the 54th Miss World. So let's find out more about them.
Hi, my name is Nancy Valeria Randall. I'm 24 years old and I represent the United States. The long-term goal is to become a cultural anthropologist and a professor at a major research university. But for now, I'm just having fun. If I were crowned Miss World, I would want to put my background in cultural anthropology to use. You know, we have so many beautiful differences, and let's glorify those differences. But yet, let's not let those differences separate us. So vote for USA.
Pnawn da Cymru, I am Amy Guy and I am Miss Wales. We are a small country, but we've got a big heart. I'm a keen horse rider, actually on an international level. I've represented Wales for the last 6 years. I'm broad but strong-minded, ambitious and always up for an adventure. So people across the globe, please vote Wales.
Hi everyone, my name is Charmaine Jeremy. I'm 23 years old and I'm representing the Isle of Antigua. Currently, I'm a diplomat. I am posted in New York with the government of Antigua and Barbuda as the special assistant to the ambassador at the UN. I also hope to go on to get my graduate degree in global studies and maybe on to law school eventually. Although there's a serious side to me, there's also a very funny, bubbly, dynamic side. Vote for the smile, vote for Antigua.
Hola, my name is Jessica Ramirez Mesa and I'm from Mexico. I'm 22 years old and I live in Culiacan in the north of Mexico. Well, I love to play basketball. To know the girls, that's just a big experience and I love it. Vote for Mexico because I'm a good girl.
Hi, my name's Sarah Davies. I'm 22 years old and I'm representing Australia. In June, I completed a Bachelor of Business degree majoring in Communication and Public Relations, and I put 100% into everything I do. Miss Romania is my roommate, and getting to know someone from a land so different to mine is a great experience. Australians have a lot to offer the world. I know I can touch many hearts, so vote for Australia.
Now, just a few moments ago, our computers told us which 10 contestants are leading the worldwide vote. They join our 5 Fast Track winners in the final lineup. And right now, we're going to reveal the first 5 of that top 10.
All right, 现在全球投票的结果要揭晓了。接下来剩下的10个位子，头5名属于谁呢？ Now this is a huge moment for all our contestants. Here are those 5 countries who have been voted into the final lineup in no particular order. Girls, are you ready? First is Peru.
20-year-old Maria Julia Mantilla is studying to become a high school teacher, but would one day like to work in the tourism industry. At the age of just 17, she was the Peruvian national champion at both triathlon and pentathlon. In her spare time, Maria enjoys painting, film, and dance.
Next is Dominican Republic.
18-year-old Claudia Cruz has just finished high school and started studies in psychology. Her ambition is to pursue a career in show business. She enjoys teaching young children the joy of dance and hopes one day to open a free performing arts school.
Also through is Philippines.
Maria Carla is 20 and is a student of mass communications. She hopes to become either a broadcaster or lawyer, as she is renowned as a public speaker. She also enjoys writing fiction and fencing and badminton. Her ambition is to have a novel published.
Next is Trinidad and Tobago.
21-year-old Kanisha is a customer relations officer, but is studying in her spare time to become a chartered accountant. She's been involved in sport from an early age.
And finally, Poland.
19-year-old Katarzyna is studying at the University of Poznan. She's from a musical family and would love to make her own record. Although she's worked as a model, she sees it more as a hobby than a career.
So they all join our fast track contestants into our final lineup. Let's take another look at why you voted for them.
Hola, my name is Maria Julia Mantilla. I am 20 years old. I am from Peru. I am studying to become a teacher. I choose this career because education is very important for me. I consider myself as a humble, determined, and optimistic person. I would like the world to know that the Peruvian people work very hard to improve their standard of life. Vote for me, vote Peru.
Hola, I'm Claudia Cruz. I am 18 years old and I live in Santo Domingo. That's the capital of the Dominican Republic. It's really sunny. I call it Wonderland because it has a little bit of everything. If I would become the Miss World, yeah, you prove you're beautiful and you prove you're smart, but you have to do something else with it. You have to be able to help people. When you meet all the other girls and you see them all, you will vote for Miss Dominican Republic.
Mabuhay, everyone! My name is Maria Carla Bautista. I'm 20 years old and I'm Miss Philippines. I'm a student. I'm taking up mass communications at the University of the Philippines. Reading is my passion. I love writing also. Anything goes. I love eating chocolates. It's my weakness. Please choose me as your Miss World because I'm just a simple girl who's out to make a difference in this world.
Ni hao, Sanya. I am Kanisha Tom, representing Trinidad and Tobago. I am going to become a professional accountant, and I intend to work with an international organization that deals with charitable events. I have a great sense of humor, and if something bad happened, I'm going to make the best of it. I am the first representative from Tobago to go to Miss World, so vote for me as Miss World 2004.
Cześć, I am Katarzyna Borowicz. I am 19 years old and I am from Poland. I have finished high school and now I am studying in university. If I win Miss World, I would like to help people who have a problem with alcohol. Choose me because Poland is the best.
Congratulations to those 5 contestants. Now we know 10 of the 15 through to the final lineup.
All right, just 5 places left. Who will they go to? Join us after the break.
They are, in no particular order, Czech Republic.
23-year-old Jana has just graduated from Prague University, where she studied pharmacy. She's currently working as a model, but plans to work as a pharmacist in the health service.
Next is Russia.
Tatiana is 19 and studying history and politics at university. She plans to use her degree to get a job as a television political observer.
Also through is Vietnam.
Hu Yen is 19 and studying journalism at Hanoi University.
Next is the People's Republic of China.
20-year-old Jin Yang is studying accountancy at university. Her ambition is to be a financial specialist and eventually become the general manager of a hotel. She loves sports including swimming, running, and basketball.
And finally, Nigeria.
19-year-old Anita has a degree in accounting. Her ambition is to be a chartered accountant. She enjoys traditional dancing, listening to music, and making new friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, and there they are, our last 5 finalists. Their dream of winning Miss World might just come true tonight. And whoever achieves that dream is going to make a real difference around the world. So why don't we take another look at what makes them so special.
Ahoy, I am Jana Dolešilova and I'm from Czech Republic. I am 23 years old and I was born in Olomouc. It is a very nice town, but now I live in Prague. I like to reading, I like traveling, and I like to playing the piano. Vote for me, and I promise to improve health services around the world.
Добрый день, my name is Tanya, I'm from Russia. I'm 19 years old, I'm third year student, and I study history and politics. In my free time, I like to go to the swimming pool and I like to dance. I'm a professional dancer for 9 years. Please vote for me because I am simply the best.
Xin chào, my name is Nguyễn Thị Huyền. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Vietnam. I'm studying to become reporter for newspaper. Sanya is very near Vietnam, so I haven't had to travel far. When I'm free time, I like reading, listening to music, and dancing. Vote for me, vote for Vietnam.
Ni hao, my name's Yang Jing. I'm 20. I come from the People's Republic of China. I'm studying accountancy at university. I would like to welcome all the girls to my beautiful country. I'm a loving person, and if I win the Miss World, I will have a chance to help more people across the world. It's a dream for a Chinese girl to win in China. Please vote for me.
Wado, I'm Anita Owagbale, 19 years old from Nigeria. I believe just become, be yourself, and take things the way they come. I'm a loving person. I'm caring. Miss World is something I've always watched, as in right from when I was young. So seeing myself, seeing people seeing me at home right now, it means a lot to me. Representing Nigeria is something I've always wanted to do. Vote for me, Miss Nigeria, and you won't regret it.